Welcome back to the channel. It is May 1st, and this is going to be the breakdown for the NBA slate on Saturday. Crazy how April went by so fast. We're into May. May 1st. There's only a few more games left in the regular season. We're going to be hopping into some playoff play very, very soon. Some play-in games, so it's going to be really intriguing. Smaller slates are going to come eventually. We're going to stick with the basketball. I'm going to get to baseball a little bit later. Let's focus in on today, Saturday, 10-game slate. So there should be a lot of cheap options. Don't forget, pay attention to the news because things can turn at a moment's notice. Let's start 7K and below at the point guard position. I have Kobe White, who has been stepping up for Zach LaVine being out, obviously. And as you can see, minutes, 38, 36, 35, 35, the last 4 games. Production has been up and down. Not too up and down, but consistency is here, giving you at least 30 DK with the ability to go way higher. Going up against Atlanta Hawks, I see this as a matchup that he can fully exploit, knock down those threes, which he has been doing on a better and more consistent basis since he's starting now. He lost the job, got it back. He is still now in the starting lineup. I think he wants to keep it here. It's very imperative for him to keep playing well, not turn over the ball, because that was one of the reasons why he was benched. But I like what he did against Milwaukee. Should be a better matchup for him. More competitiveness going up against Trae Young. I like Kobe White at 6,500. There's still upside there. He has that 40 bomb in him. You saw what he did against Miami. He did it against Memphis, almost did it against Boston. So I think this is too cheap for him since he's getting starters minutes now. Next is going to be Killian Hayes at the guard position. He's still going to be starting, getting 30 minutes, 23 minutes. Let me double check on Corey Joseph just in case. They did sit him the day before. Yeah, and he's going to be out again. So Killian Hayes is going to get another opportunity to start the game. This man can't shoot. Obviously, he has been struggling from anywhere on the floor, but the assists and his passing ability is definitely there. 4,600, got you 11 assists against Dallas. I think he can replicate that performance, get you double-digit assists. The key is he going to put the ball in the basket, and it has to turn around. You can't be shooting 16% or 20%. That's absolutely insane. I don't know. He's had better performances, but we're looking for maybe close to a double-double at 4,600 at 30-plus minutes. Killian Hayes can get you there. This is just a cheap option if you don't feel like paying up for the point guard position. We might find someone else that's going to be in a better situation, obviously a better talent. But 4,600, I think you could take a shot on him. Next is going to be Kent Bazemore at the small forward position, starting for Kelly Oubre. And this man he does a little bit of everything, like literally a little bit of everything. As you can see against Washington, a perfect game set for him. Just the chaos of how Washington runs their offense. Very sloppy, but they are an elite scoring team. He took full advantage of it. 19 points, 9 rebounds, 2 blocks, 6 steals. Like I said, they run chaos, and it's a perfect environment for him going up against Houston. Now going to the game before going against Minnesota. He got 3 steals, got you a double-double. I can see that type of performance from him again going up against Houston. Not a lot of veterans on that team. A lot of youth, a lot of mistakes. Something that Bazemore can take advantage of as a defender because he is very scrappy and a high energy guy. And not coming off the bench no more, he's starting. So I like Ken Bazemore at 4,600. He could be a lock just because I see how this game could go. Could be very high scoring. You saw what Houston did against Milwaukee, put up almost 153 points. It's crazy. Next, we have power forward Darius Bailey. I tend to give you him when Lou Gins Dort is out, and this is another scenario where Dort is going to sit. This is going to lean more on the other guys like a Theo Maledon, a Darius Bailey, Moses Brown a little bit, maybe some Steven Adams, but Bailey is going to be the number one guy in this offense, and I'm looking for a performance similar to Boston We got a nice double-double, 21 and 10 with 4 assists. Another performance similar to that against Washington and Indiana. Got you high 30s, potential of 40 DK. And I've been calling it. I gave you him against Boston. And now going up against Indiana, who doesn't have really a big man at all. Sabonis should be still out. Miles Turner is out. Giga Batazzi is up and down. We're not sure if he's going to play tomorrow, but definitely 6,400 is a slam dunk play for Darius Bailey with Dort out. They're going to lean on him to put the ball in the basket and run the offense through him. Next is going to be, what's his name? O'Shea. I think, yes, O'Shea Brissett at the power forward / center position, dual eligibility for DraftKings. He is actually a small forward on FanDuel. I'm going to be correct about that. Yeah, he's a small forward on FanDuel. So you might have to get a little more creative, find another big on FanDuel to fit him in. But it's been insane production against OKC, against Detroit. Got you almost 250 bombs in the last 5 games. A 49 against Portland. 37. The lowest was a 25, but it was pretty much a blowout. So this game should be closer. He should be in the game. Very competitive. Huge wingspan. Has the ability to block shots. Has the ability to hit threes. Imagine if he would have stayed with the Toronto Raptors. It could have been Chris Boucher with all his athleticism and ability, and O'Shea Brissett with all his athleticism and ability. These dudes can rebound, can shoot, can block, and play defense. I'm liking what I'm seeing, and at 5,900 in a game environment that's going to be very back and forth and competitive, I'm seeing another 40 performance from O'Shea Brissett. And then last but not least, center Mo Bamba is finally getting some respect. Not getting the minutes that I really want him to get, but the production is finally there. He's finally getting a little more play. And this man is an impeccable dual threat. He can get you a double-double, as you can see, against New Orleans, 17 to 12. He can hit threes. It's a 7-footer hitting threes and get you a ton of blocks. So against Memphis, 15 and 11, 4 blocks and an assist. As long as you're getting those 20 plus minutes, I'm gonna play you. Like remember how everyone was playing Joel Embiid just for like 10, 15 minutes and he would break the slate? It's just somewhat similar to what Mo Bamba can do. He just needs to get the chains off his wrists and ankles and let him be free, let him go, because he's in uber talent, and I like him at 5K. Let's go to FanDuel and see where the value is compared to the other site. Kobe White is 6,200 on FanDuel compared to 65 on DraftKings. I prefer him there, obviously. Maybe he gets you some steals. Maybe Trae Young's a little bit sloppy with the handling, but I'm liking the scoring aspect out of him. Next, Killian Hayes is a nice 3,900. I prefer him on FanDuel than DraftKings just because the fact that he doesn't score the ball enough. I'm looking for more peripherals out of Killian Hayes. I need the assists, I need some steals, and I need you to score at least 10 points. But you can take more of that hit on FanDuel instead of DraftKings. Next, Kent Bazemore is 54 compared to 46, so way cheaper price starting. So go for him definitely on DraftKings. I still will play him on FanDuel because of the matchup, but just be more aware. O'Shea Brissett at small forward, totally different position on FanDuel, and he's right at our limit at 7K. I like him on both sites. I love him on DraftKings, but you can still play him just because the type of talent he is. He provides stats in every category. So definitely I like him at 7K. You're just going to have to cut some salary somewhere else. Power forward Darius Bailey is at 6,700 on FanDuel compared to 64. You're spending a little more money. That's fine. He's going to be the number one guy today, since Dort is going to be out. And then my boy Mo Bamba, you're paying a little bit more for him at 5,700. That is totally fine because the upside is there. The threes are there. The blocks are there. Some assists even. It's insane. I think this core is very solid for the Saturday slate. Let me know how you guys feel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We are over 300. Next goal is 400. Let's keep pushing it. Thank you guys for getting me to this point. I appreciate everyone. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MessNetJSD. And I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Peace out.